set Minecraft to use the high contrast resource pack. I don't need that right now. What a concept. The game's actually being accessible and well supporting things that they should. Um,
Alright, since there's 30 minutes left, I have officially begun our stream. Hello.
Alright.
If it's... I imagine we won't get many US folks here, considering I'm in the latest possible time zone in the US and it's 8:30 in the morning.
8:30 o'clock.
So if anyone's any
Yeah,
further
for me
west
it's
of me...
7:30.
Yeah, like a vert. Anyone further west than that, I imagine, will probably not be joining us live for this. Luckily, you're in Europe. A lot of my audience seems to be in Europe, and also just internationally based regardless.
I think it helps that most of the videos that you tended to upload, gameplay-wise, like the first ones, were always at 5 my time. Like, that's the perfect time for you just to be just out of school. So, that could have something to do with it.
Yeah, and that kind of just feeds into itself, because I base that scheduling model off of Thomas J. Ashwell, because he would always do a video at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and a video at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I just kind of adopted that schedule for myself, and then that that conditioned my audience to expect uploads at those times, so it just sort of appealed to anyone for whom that time was most convenient, so I just kept doing that again and again and again, and I never had any reason to change it. It's currently 5:30 a.m. for you? Alright, well, I think we might have found the most dedicated Nintendo fan in the stream. 5:30 in the morning. Hopefully this doesn't end up being a colossal disappointment. Because then you lose out on sleep, and also you get nothing in reward.
Yeah, they just show literally nothing in the treehouse at all. It's just them playing Minecraft.
No! Don't you see, Ver? That is the best game to showcase the Switch too, because Minecraft on the Switch runs like shit.
Does it?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
no.
It has
Does
like it loads like negative amounts of chunks at the same time. The load times are horrendous. I have had situations happen because I have Minecraft on PC, like obviously like both the Bedrock and the Java edition, and I have the Switch version. The Switch version just runs like shit. It controls like shit, and for some reason, I just have had situations happen where the game was like, you know what would be funny if I just didn't load any terrain visually. Not that the terrain still does exist. That's not the problem. You just don't see it. So you just walk into invisible walls because the game just forgets to load assets. Oops.
Where's Gugonic? He's here, reaching far across these new frontiers. He'll join in a little bit. He's still getting things prepared, but he will be here, rest assured. Minecraft on Switch is straight buns. I only ever played Minecraft on Switch one time, and it was in high school when FG and I were coming home from Universal. Her mom drove us there and back, so it was just a day trip, and she was passed out in the back seat, but I was using her Switch to just see what the Switch version of Minecraft was like. And granted, it was like 10 or 11 o'clock at night, so I wasn't that mentally aware of things, but it didn't seem to be that horrendous from what I played.
I mean, I don't know. I think it plays fine. Hell, even like the Wii
But consider
It can always there's always
U
a
did fine.
lower bar, right? Did you remember the new 3DS version?
I have not played that
me
because I don't
either.
have a new 3DS. I have the
Yeah,
old one.
yeah.
Also consider
The thing is, I think the new 3DS version is literally the least supported version of Minecraft that ever existed. I think it literally was like actually like up to date for 8 months and then just stopped being supported.
Also, consider
Yeah,
this,
'cause
Avert.
no one bought it.
Consider this. You're accustomed to Switch ports lagging behind. But
This is
hey,
true.
maybe that
Yeah.
will change when the Switch 2 comes around. Haha, tied it back into the point of the stream. What is
Yeah.
what
Switch
is
2 can only captain.
what is
Oh
my
no.
what is my hype level from 1 to 10? We're skirting the line here with me ascribing numerical values to things. We're flirting with the devil here.
So Trevor, on a scale of
My
1
hype
to
is
10,
my
how
hype
much
is
do you...
Nintendo Switch 2 out of Nintendo Switch 2.
So Trevor, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate giving numerical scores to things?
Ah, thinks he's found a loophole, has he? But if I were to say, well, what I would say about my expectations for the Nintendo Direct that we're gonna watch today is that I'm currently not sold on the idea of immediately racing to pre-order the new console. It's going to depend entirely on whatever games they show today. That's gonna make or break whether I am willing to invest the money invest whatever asking price it is for the new console. So I'm kind of just going into it like, all right, let's see what you got. I don't know that it's necessarily possible for me to come away disappointed. The only thing going into this that I'd be like really happy with and be slightly sad if it wasn't here is if they didn't have Odyssey 2. I mean, we know they're gonna show off the new Mario Kart because that's like the one thing we know for certain is gonna be coming with the new console.
Yeah. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Any other things, like I expect news on like how the Switch 2 versions are gonna work, because the sites that they popped up for the Switch digital game cards mentioned Nintendo Switch 2 versions. So are you going to have to pay for that? Is that just a free update? Are they completely new versions that you have to pay full price for? I have no idea, and I want to know that. Like if
That's what I'm
they
scared about.
updates, believe me, I will buy the Switch 2 immediately. I mean, I'm probably going to do that anyway, but that's an entirely different issue altogether. I'm going to buy that, and then we'll play Xenoblade 2 again for the fourth time in my life with the updated versions. But again, that really depends on how that is gonna work. I have genuinely no idea.
I was thinking about that because with most of your top tier games are like massive RPGs, so I imagine
Yes.
you really can't revisit them as frequently as some other, like for Cuphead is a game that I can play in like 2 hours or less, so I can pretty easily revisit that again and again and again. But for you, it's got to be like a unique experience at each time you sit down to play through one of those games.
Yeah, I will just for reference, I will just look at my playtime of certain games. So, for example, Xenoblade 2, which is the game that I. Oh yeah, no. So Xenoblade 2 and Xenoblade 3, both have the exact same amount of playtime currently. And Xenoblade 3 I only played once, and that is both 135 hours of my life. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, it takes a while to do. I have done it a few times. Not that many times though. I have played Xenoblade 2 three times, and I played um, specifically Persona 5 Strikers two times. Once on the Switch, which was a mistake, and once on the PC, which was a great experience.
Imagine your first experience with Persona 5 Strikers being the Switch version. Couldn't be me. That'd be silly. Imagine spending like 60 seconds waiting to load into everything.
Imagine being so incompetent in making a game that you have a screen that should be a loading screen, but it just isn't. So you have that weird transition screen, and then there's a loading screen after that.
Imagine making a game where loading screens are actually longer than the loading screens in Sonic 06. Not more of them, mind you. 06 loads more frequently than Strikers does. but holy shit, the load times on the Switch version of Persona 5 Strikers are absolutely preposterous. I'll accept no other word for it. For you, it's easier to replay RPGs if it has some kind of morality system. Yeah, either that or I guess Fire Emblem would be a good example of another kind of thing where you have choices for which of the houses you align yourself to, so it has more replay value there, as opposed to something like Persona 5, which, well, I mean, even Persona 5, even though the main dungeons are linear, there is variety in terms of how you spend your free time, so there is that going for it.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, for example, I have contemplated replaying the Trails of Cold Steel games, and those have a similar system to Persona where you have limited time, except the system is evil because they straight up give you not enough time to do every event, which is very annoying, especially when the set events not only are important character development moments, but also like straight up lore information that you otherwise miss out on. The only way to do all of it is in New Game Plus, where they give you enough points to do everything. So you either have the choice to get a save somewhere or play the game 2 times. Yeah, I will. I might do that at some point. But then again, the Cold Steel games are probably an even bigger time investment than the Xenoblade games are, because the Xenoblade games are just 3 games and 3 DLCs that are yeah, maybe what would it be if we assume that every game is 60 hours and 180 hours plus another 60, so 240. Every Trails game is around 80 hours long, and that's 4 of them. So, yay. Yay. Also, it seems like I'm having trouble joining the thing. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, the realm?
Yeah.
So here's...
It is not...
We did have this problem last night. Avert wasn't able to join the realm until I logged on myself. And that's why I was afraid to leave. So last night I just kept Minecraft open on my computer for hours because I was afraid that if I closed it, it would shut down the realm for everyone else. Because Avert wasn't able to join until I joined, so I thought that it was contingent upon me being there. So I don't really know how it works yet.
It just shows you're in the realm, and then it's just stuck on a loading screen that says contacting realms.
Yeah, so I don't know. I
don't know either.
I didn't, for context, the way I set this up is I saw chatter about some people on my Discord server were chatting in one of the lounges talking about playing Minecraft, and then I got pinged about potentially joining, and I was like, no, actually, I don't think I want to do that. But
why not?
Because every time I try to join a voice call on my server, it turns to shit really quickly because it gets really chaotic and no one can hear each other, and it's just like, I don't want to do that to people. I don't want to.
My plan was I wanted to be like, hey, you come in, it'll be all fine, and I was able to join.
Your microphone's doing the robot speed thing again.
Incredible. Yeah, that's a computer issue. It's not internet.
But yeah, so Avert was asking, can any Minecrafters tell me how to add people to my world? And so I had a thought. I was like, I have an old realm that I used for something a couple years ago that it's just been dormant since then. I could just reactivate that and then put it online for people to use. So I don't really know the logistics of how exactly it works and if I need to be on for people to join, or once people join, if I need to stay on. But it's a work in progress.
Okay, it turns out you don't have to be. For some reason, Minecraft just decided to not work. Great.
Okay.
Okay, OJ, try to find our house now.
It's not that hard. Well, by the way, which one of you assholes dug into my little safety hole last night? Because I dug when after I joined the realm, I confirmed people were on, and I didn't want to risk closing it down for everyone. I just dug a 1x1 hole into the floor and or like a 1x2 hole, I think, and I just chilled there, and I was completely safe. No one could get me. I come back, someone's dug a staircase down into my hole and just let all the mobs of the world come rush me at once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know who that. I literally spawned in, I dug straight down, and then there was just like a zombie on the same tile. We're all on the same tile. The zombie was just chilling. Didn't even like hit us.
Seems like it only works in Bedrock Edition. Great.
Alright.
Good to know.
Thoughts on Nintendo versus Sony controversy? What controversy?
What about I don't care?
What lore did I miss?
Ooh.
Is it anything more elaborate than just standard console fanboy stuff? Because I have not heard any news of Nintendo versus Sony controversy.
Well, the only thing I can think of, but I also haven't really heard anything, so I might just be entirely wrong. That's very possible. But what I've heard, at least, is that that Sony is publishing games on the Switch now, which people might not be happy about.
Oh,
Like,
well, then
there
that's...
were a few.
Dang,
of them
how
that
dare we
were-
have the ability to play games on more than one platform?
Yeah,
I know, right? Like, I would be more than happy if Nintendo just published their games on other platforms. That would be great, actually. I would love to play certain games on the PC, and make sure that they don't run at 500p on the freaking Switch tablet mode.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the controversy, I simply don't care. It doesn't affect my life one way or the other, whether games get added to more platforms. Except that the one thing that I would very much like to see happen this generation is for the Master Chief Collection to get brought to other platforms. If nothing else, then at least the Switch 2.
That would be cool.
Which seems very much like that could be a thing, based on the evidence that has been
Now the
appeared.
question is, are we gonna see that today?
I don't think so. I feel like it's going to be entirely first-party
Maybe.
presentations
I
today.
don't know.
I mean,
I don't
remember
know.
that
Switch
during
one,
the
Switch
one
one,
presentation,
Switch one.
we got
Yeah,
announced
they had
for SMT5, a game that didn't come out until 6 years later, but that I digress. We got announcements for Octopath Traveler, which is a Square Enix game. We got a lot more stuff. Suffice it to say, I don't think that this presentation will be exclusively Nintendo first-party games.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, there's an hour, so I mean, I'm just
true,
hoping
but
that they
also
spend more
need to
time.
showcase the actual console. I don't know how long that took.
Yeah,
them,
I'm
like,
hoping.
in
I'm
the
hoping
Space
that
One
they
presentation.
spend.
I think it was like half an hour of it minimum.
I'm hoping
I'll
that
look
they
it up now,
spend
actually.
more. I'm hoping that they spend more time on the games than on the console itself.
Same.
I mean, I think they will. If only due to the fact that the Switch at the time was a completely new concept, and the Switch 2 is a sequel to that, so there isn't really that much to explain comparatively.
I should also say for the record, if there have been any leaks about the Switch 2, we don't know what they are, so we want to keep it a surprise for anyone who hasn't seen the leaks. I don't even know if there are any, but if there are, then please keep them to yourself. If you, when looking
The
for
Switch
them,
2 is like the most leaked console of all time.
Yeah, if you know stuff and you've gone out to search for them, that's cool. Just I ask that you keep it to yourself to preserve surprises for those of us who want to experience it live today for the first time.
Yeah, the thing.
This is gonna be a fun live stream.
The entirety, like I looked at this, and there's the video that I have has a 1 minute intro or something. So maybe it might be less. A few seconds. Let's say 20 seconds intro. 17 minutes into the video of the Nintendo Switch presentation, they showed the first game, that being 1-2 Switch.
Ugh.
Because of course it was.
Yeah, I forgot that was the first.
Yeah, it was 1-2 Switch, and then probably ARMS, because they said that they were gonna talk about motion controls. So
Arms.
it's probably decent.
That was a game I played once during lunch in high school, my first day back sophomore year, and then I never ever touched it again for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
I
I've
played
played
ARMS when the game trials was happening for it.
same. Yeah.
It's fine.
I mean, I have nothing against it. The problem with ARMS is just the fact that from what I've heard, it's just not that replayable. I might be wrong. I haven't had enough experience to actually comment on it, but that's what I've heard.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it was fun to play a single time with friends in high school, but it's not something that we regularly revisited, and by that I mean we never revisited it for any reason. But yeah,
I probably got more enjoyment out of freaking One to Switch than I ever did out of ARMS. But then it
yes,
was
that
only
is
12.
that is
Freaking One
true.
to Switch.
1-2 Switch we actually did play for in Science Olympiad in high school, because the way Science Olympiad works is basically each person on the team is responsible for 3 different events. So maybe it's a quiz trivia thing on a certain scientific topic, or maybe it's you have to build this robotic contraption, things like that. You have 3 of those events over the course of like an 8-hour day, and the events don't last that long, so a lot of the time is downtime between events as different members of your team go off to do different things. So in that downtime back at base camp, which everyone sets up a different base camp around the campus in which this was taking place, we had plenty of time to just do whatever. So one person brought their Switch, and rather than playing a fun game like Mario Kart or Smash Brothers, they decided to play 1-2 Switch. So that was what we spent our time doing. And yeah,
No.
I have actually played 1-2 Switch more than I've played ARMS, and have had more memorable experience. Because some of the things in 1-2 Switch are just stupid. They're just...
The cow mini game.
Oh.
The cow.
Why? Why?
Monkey mode. Why not monkey mode?
Who was responsible for that idea? I was like, yeah, that's not weird at all. Actually, that's great. That's a great idea.
Chances of
Or,
animal...
or the minigame that no one ever plays. Do you remember the crying baby minigame? My God.
Thoughts on Splatoon? Splatoon is neat. Splatoon 2 is a pretty categorical improvement over the first game. Splatoon 3 I haven't played the campaign for, but it kind of just seems like more of the same from Splatoon 2. But yeah.
I played the campaign for Splatoon 3, and I haven't played the other 2 Splatoon games, but I thought the 3 campaign was alright.
Just alright?
Just alright, yeah.
Yeah. I was pretty happy with the first 2 Splatoon campaigns. And then I also still play Octave Expansion, the DLC for Splatoon 2.
Oh yeah, the expansion that was made by Monolith Soft. I forgot about that existing. Right? Oh boy. I've heard that it's actually quite difficult.
Yes, I have heard that it is a stark difficulty spike compared to that of the main game. Chances of Animal Crossing getting a sequel? I'd say it's a pretty decent chance of that happening.
Hey, what are you talking about? It got a sequel yesterday by Level 5.
Also, allegedly, Gugonic will be joining the stream today. I have no proof of this.
Allegedly.
Well, he is in the chat.
Yeah. But allegedly, he will be joining the call. We just gotta give him 6 minutes. We have 6 minutes.
I guess he didn't have much to say beforehand, I suppose.
We have 6 minutes before we remove him from the call, from the group forever. But yeah, as far as last minute predictions or expectations, I've said everything I want. Odyssey 2 is the only thing on my horizon, and if third party is in the playing field, then an MCC announcement would be pretty neat. Could you imagine how much people would lose their minds if that got announced today? Or confirmed, I guess.
That'd be cool,
That would
though.
be very cool.
Yeah,
we would like.
It would, but I mean, even when Halo got brought to PC, it brought out a lot of the worst parts of the community in terms of people being so vitriolically against the idea of it not being an Xbox exclusive anymore, which it never was, by the way, because ever since Halo 1 and 2, both the first 2 games had PC ports, but that's neither here nor there, I suppose.
Hooray, hooray. Logic, people are so smart.
Have I also owned an
Yeah.
original Xbox when I was younger? I still own an original Xbox. I can't record games on it. Well, I can record gameplay with it, but my capture card just doesn't. It does. The audio doesn't pass through properly, so I can't stream or do proper Let's Plays of any original Xbox games. But the console itself still works just as well as it did when I got it in. Well, actually, I didn't get it. It was, I think, it was a family member's that got passed down to me. So that console's been in my family's possession since before I was born, and it just got given to me. But ever since the day it showed up in my life, it's worked just as well today as it did back then. That was when I played my first game, was because I had the Sonic Mega Collection for the original Xbox, and that was when I played the first Sonic the Hedgehog for the first time. And by that I mean
There he is.
I play wow, that. So the person in chat who said he'll show up when Sonic shows up, you are a prophet.
Holy.
Gee, it's almost like I am watching the stream.
The original Xbox is the only Xbox console you ever owned. That's fine. I mean, nowadays there really isn't much of an incentive to get an Xbox, because all of their exclusives are on PC or coming to. The new Indiana Jones game is on PlayStation 5, or at least it will be later this month. Halo's on PC.
Right, yeah.
There's a decently high chance that it will be on Switch 2 or PS5. Actually, I think people will be more receptive to MCC coming to Switch 2. If it gets announced for PS5 at any point, that will destroy the internet. People will absolutely go bananas if it gets confirmed for PS5.
Yeah. I mean, quite a lot of Xbox games are already on Switch anyway. Ori, for example.
Yep.
And those ports are actually quite good.
Well,
They're quite impressive.
except for the part where it takes forever to load into Will o' the Wisps because the map is just so ginormous.
Yeah, it takes a very long time to load the initial boot up sequence, yes. That is true. But after that, it's fine.
Yeah, because the way that game works is it does all its loading up front, and then from that point on, for the purpose of preventing any future load times, it's a completely seamless experience. But on other platforms, it can load that better, whereas with the Switch, it's like you're supposed to not notice any load screens on other platforms like PC and Xbox. You can't get around that on Switch. But hey, maybe if it gets an update for Switch 2, it could become playable.
Yeah. Maybe I can actually finish both games. I bought them. I never played them very much.
Opinion on Nintendo Music and services like Alarmo? Well,
A meme?
Alarmo is a fucking meme, but Nintendo Music, that's
Alarm mode.
the Nintendo Music is genuinely a nice perk for Nintendo Switch Online members. It's just annoying how Nintendo has to they can't just be normal. They can't just put their music on streaming services. They have to do it their own stupid way. But it is a
Oh,
nice.
that's what you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say that they can't just give us, all the music. They need to continuously drip feed us which is a trend I'm so sick of.
There are layers to Nintendo Music, and that is one of them. Is that they have to. Not even that. Vert, didn't you posted in the server that not only are they drip feeding different.
Oh yeah, Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
They're drip feeding tracks within the games.
Yeah, that is a thing.
Like, I can't wait for GameCube
GameCube.
NSO to be announced here, and then have 3 games at launch, and then taking 6 months for 3 more games.
Oh yeah, we have to wait for Mario Golf, or not Mario Golf, fucking NES Golf again.
Thoughts on Sony games being unoriginal? Well, there was a point in time when that certainly wasn't the case.
Oh, music. It's happening. Things are happening. Now I'm curious if I'm behind at all or ahead.
Well,
And probably
only
behind
42
now.
seconds before it starts.
For me, it's buffering
What do you
now.
mean?
Great.
I've hit the 2 times speed trick.
The mobile.
Yeah, the problem is that when you do that, it will eventually buffer, and then you're farther behind than you were before.
Yeah, like right now. Alright, it's gonna start.
3. Oh, great, it's buffering. Oh my god.
Are these the shapes of play?
It's like the intro. Actually, what it looks like is it looks like one of the premiere countdowns for YouTube live streams. Also, I need to take this off of 4K if I have any hope of.
Yeah.
And immediately right there, alright.
Yeah, remember Switch 1 presentation had a countdown too.
What?
You're that far behind?
Yeah, like I don't know about you, but I'm seeing Mario Kart right now.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I now see the Nintendo Direct logo. Great.
Thoughts on naming the sequel to Switch 2?
Holy shit.
Switch 2 is a perfectly normal name to give. Adding it to that's how things used to be. You know, PlayStation 2, 3, 4. That's normal. That's fine. There's absolutely nothing.
This looks really.
Yeah? Very nice.
Oh, okay.
New tracks. So it's like a Savannah track. This looks like a city track.
Yeah.
The
I'm waiting for the gimmick.
Oh, it's like water
okay. I think
They're pulling
rail
Sonic
grinding
All-Star
now?
Racing,
Holy
Donkey
shit.
Kong track.
so. Here's the problem: is I have no idea whether
Not
I'm
Mario
ahead of or
2.
behind you as far as things.
I am. I'm
Yeah.
totally far behind.
Wait, this looks
I think I'm
gorgeous,
ahead.
dude.
Yeah. Okay, you
Yeah,
are
Glad
ahead.
this is better than the booster pass.
Yeah. So. Oh
What
wow.
the fuck?
Yeah. Okay.
What? I see.
yeah.
So rail grinding, wall jumping, surfing on the water.
I mean,
Costumes? Or is that like for abilities? Because that makes no sense for that to be...
Cow? Wait, hold on, wait. You can play as the cow. This is fucking peak.
I see. Well, I was gonna make a Lost World joke with the wall
We drive
running, but
into the like traffic.
that's better.
I'm just curious how many tracks there are gonna be in this game, because that's a kind of the thing I'm worried.
It looks like plenty, at least as far as the original ones are concerned.
Yeah.
Mario Kart World, interesting.
Is that our main circuit track? Peach Stadium, did that say? Mario Kart World.
Yeah.
They went from tour to world.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Are we gonna finally have Wario Coliseum?
I'm Takahiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch
Should have done it backwards, so it'd be World Tour.
Yeah, they didn't show off any retros there, so I mean...
Well, they could still do it. That is not the only thing we're gonna see. They're gonna talk about the game.
Wall jumping is such a cool idea. I can't believe I haven't seen anyone think of that.
Oh, okay, cool.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Oh.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Yeah, I was a little bit.
Time of day and
You're starting in the middle of the...
will change.
Huh. What?
The zebras...
We're taking concepts from Tour then.
You can go off the racetrack and drive
Interesting.
The weather conditions, they...
Oh, gonna have to examine all of those courses and see if there's any returning
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
Grand Prix, race through
Is that a fucking
bid for
I
first
saw
place.
Wario.
Quack from Sunshine?
I saw Wario Shipyard.
You'll also drive to the next course as part
Wario
of the
Shipyard
competition.
coming back.
And yes,
even
that-
though it already came back in tour.
It looks like
Oh,
you
okay.
you can in fact play as the
Sky
Cataquack.
Guy Bazaar.
Competition
Sky Guy
is
Bazaar.
gearing up.
Okay.
Chupa Beach. So they're adding like day-night cycles. So like
Yeah.
the time of the track will be different and the weather will be different.
Race non-stop
No,
from
I'm
one
sure.
part of the world to another.
Oh, you get... Okay, so that's how they're gonna handle the, like, 20 people.
There
Cool.
are multiple checkpoints along the way.
Oh, battle royale
It's
mode.
like a marathon.
Kinda,
of
yeah.
A marathon of racing.
You'll be eliminated.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
it's
your
kinda,
top-
it seems to be inspired by
Reroll?
F099.
Is that
Just
eight
one away.
nights? That's eight
Is,
nights.
are there gonna be collectibles or just for the sake of it?
You can also freely drive around this vast world.
Cool either
Wow.
way, but I would like to be
So-
an incentive for it.
So the free roam speculation was completely accurate.
Going off-road, you can
Damn.
explore new areas
Apparently it is.
Didn't actually.
Open world Mario Kart.
It seems like I'm ahead of
We did
Trevor,
it.
but behind Kugonic.
Monkey
You can also
Switch.
go for scenic drives with friends. And
Is that?
even take photos
going on here?
together at
Yep,
different
picture.
That was a dinosaur.
What's going on here?
Cool stuff here.
Okay, hold on.
What's going on here?
Okay, hold on.
Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
2 presentation.
Hold on.
Oh, that DK
Race
design.
across The entire world starts here. Mario Kart World.
April 17th.
The game
Yeah,
that
makes
takes on
sense.
Did they put the
More details about this title
release
in
dates?
Mario Kart.
Okay, well, all right. So I guess so. It is a launch title, as we would assume.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So
Okay,
be
so am I
alert
ahead of
for
you?
more
Okay,
information
seems like.
in the future.
I guess they're not
That
revealing
was
the
what
date.
that day is,
They
please.
want to reveal that later. Fair enough.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to
Of course.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, we're talking about C button.
time.
No, Avert isn't here.
Joy-Con 2,
Well, he's here. He's just dealing with something personal.
Yeah.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Hmm.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Interesting grip. Yeah, it's voice chat. It's gonna be voice chat.
I mean, it makes sense for the C, yeah. Chat button.
I mean, if you can screen share, that's cool.
That was you. So quick.
Look at that, we don't need the stupid app anymore.
Wait, no.
Okay, so it is just the chat. You did it! You didn't make a stupid fucking app that's
Game cat?
cumbersome to use. Hooray! You finally got to be normal after a full console generation.
Yeah, the audio is massively lagging behind the video.
Introducing Game Chat, a new
What?
feature for
The audio is
Nintendo
not in
Switch
sync with the video.
Oh.
Interesting.
With this feature,
Okay,
Well, not
that's
here.
good, okay.
Maybe in the
in
American
the game.
version.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by
Hopefully you can
microphone
disable
built
that
into the
stupid
system.
line of boxes while you're playing the games.
It can pick up your
Yeah,
speaking voice
I do
clearly
like being able
from a
to do
distance.
screen sharing. I hope that isn't laggy as fuck, even though it definitely looks very laggy as fuck.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
I don't know why you would do that. I would give your location away, but it's cool that
Use this
you can
feature
do that.
in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends.
Man, that looks... the screen share looks so bad.
Menu and turn on game screen sharing.
Good job. There we go.
You can also share your game screen. Did you see someone just like?
I love cringy voice chat. Also,
Hey,
that's
it's not the worst I've heard.
I have heard worse, but it's still cringy. Okay, that is. This
Okay,
is
there we go. Alright, that's your problem solved.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Wait, is that other what?
Oh, okay, it actually does scale up resolution a bit. Thank you for that.
Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Frame rate still sucks, but
So cute. So cute.
I'll let you have this.
You can adjust the size of your game screen. Guys, I'm lost. Like, where'd you go? Or
And I think I
expand
got
another
it. You can move to the next part.
You gotta get above that.
Yeah.
To your left. It's just like a wall. Like you should get past the wall.
It's at least good to know that
So everyone can watch
the way it works. It's good. That's nice. I'm just curious what games it does. Like it work for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm genuinely starting to think that
On the
Enter Frape
right
is a
Joy-Con
bot.
2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull
Oh no, a
up
camera.
Oh dang. Or really. Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Here,
I don't.
you can
I
quickly
don't buy
and
it.
easily
Bye.
heal yourself And more. And there's this.
Hey, at least it's
By connecting this
optional,
into
right?
the system,
Yeah, until
Yeah, sure.
Until,
I'm just not buying.
Until they start making Nintendo Switch 2 camera adventures.
Fuck. I guess now there's a precedent for that. That is fair.
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
So while it is cool that voice/video chat is being added, it also is like, you know, other consoles have had voice chat since like they didn't.
Yeah, but no, that's what you said last direct. They're you know, they're very slow at catching up, and then they have to go in very detail. But I can't wait for them to go into excruciatingly detail of what resolutions and frame rates are. That's not happening, of course.
Using game chat, even when you're apart, you can play games.
I hope that like it's not limited to 5 people.
Avert voice chat.
Play together.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You're wrong. It was voice chat.
Yeah, sorry, I was gone for a bit. My dad was talking.
It's all good. We were just talking about how.
Oh, look, it's Nintendo Switch Sports, the best game ever made.
Or hold a sports competition between families.
Nintendo Switch Sports 2. This time we've committed genocide on all of the Nintendo Switch Sports avatars. Mii's reign supreme over the sports.
I thought you were gonna say this time we'll have half of the content. That's what the 2 is for.
You to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost
yeah.
Playing together in the same place.
Oh, are they upping the price of this thing?
You saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
Are they upping NSO price?
Which will be available
Yeah, that makes sense.
Switch 2.
No surprise there.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat...
Oh, wait, they're actually doing a Nintendo Switch 2 camera?
Yeah, I can't...
Wow, you're really far behind. That's like 3 minutes.
Was a joke. Really? It says I'm live on...
Yeah, but
Put
it
that
always
shit
says
on
that.
2 times.
Yeah, catch up, come on.
Parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their
Wait, no,
friends.
it literally says, like, live.
No, I know of her, but it always says that, and it's never correct. It's always wrong.
But like a few.
Okay, so you can also share play now.
Have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2,
So you can play local games in different
thank God,
consoles.
freaking download play is back.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's only wireless though.
Yeah, but I mean that is what it was anyway.
Oh, can you do that? Oh, it looks like you can. That's cool.
The audio is delayed really badly. I know. Unfortunately I cannot do anything about that. That's just the stream. There's nothing I can do to fix that.
You can try going to the UK stream. That one's running fine.
Yeah, the problem is that one is not dubbed. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean, if it's gonna be a delay, does that matter much?
Oh yeah, this is farther ahead now on the UK stream.
Game share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. So we hope
Just new game or new functionality?
Function.
Okay, yeah. Talk about screen.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, okay, technical information time.
Please take a look.
Yeah, I mean that was a given.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how
Oh, they're actually gonna do it. It's funny to do that comparison in 2025 between 1080 and what? Okay, I'll refrain what I just said. I'm interested in checking out which titles support that.
Yeah.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second.
Well, if they update it so that Switch 1 games can, then it's very likely that a lot of games can support it.
HDR support? Okay.
Yeah, and 120 FPS, which like if they actually do that for a lot of games, that'd be cool. I love they showed them trying to pull it out so that they can shut up those people saying it was a hardware like failure or design failure.
Pressing the release button on the back.
Which is
yeah,
good.
that was also necessary. That was very needed.
Switch in handheld mode.
Greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con.
I love that all they talked about the
Actually
sticks.
being able to push these buttons.
The left and right sticks.
Whoa. it's sort of casual announcement. But I mean, everyone already knew it. It was a thing.
Can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and
How far
more
are we
natural
into,
in handheld
actually?
and tabletop
Like
modes.
15 minutes.
Already? Damn.
It has a built-in microphone, so you
I said already, it's only a fourth of the way.
anytime via game chat. It also
I mean, the
uses
Switch
voice
1 also had
voicing
like
technology
17
to
minutes
filter
worth of,
sounds.
and we already
Yeah.
got in-game announcements where the Switch
Yeah,
1
that's
didn't
true.
have one. Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
well,
so
we
they
got
still have
one,
adding a
but
microphone?
it was. They really showed a lot. I really want to play that game.
So I will say I've said for a while that I really was fine with just them continually updating Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because I really felt like that's like, I don't know how you can go beyond that point, but
Well, now we know.
Yeah.
Now we know how.
we know exactly
Now
how.
we know how.
That convinced
Mario Kart Galaxy coming next.
Oh look, it's not useless. It's a user sent anymore. What a
You
concept.
can move it freely, like this.
Mhm.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting
A lot of this is just going to be me thinking, oh my god, they're learning.
or charging in tabletop mode.
That's
Yay.
better. Yeah, that
Yep.
is better.
Also, the charger is no longer one brick, which just also sucks.
56 gigabytes
Also
I was
good.
trying to.
Around what I
Size.
thought, yeah.
for storing your game.
Oh my god.
because the storage of the original was an actual joke.
Writing data.
Yes.
This was rumored, so that's nice to see confirmed.
Use the Nintendo
Now the question is, how many games are going to be available in 4K? I'm really curious because I have a 4K TV and all Switch games look fucking terrible
So
on
this
it.
this rumor was also correct then.
TV mode.
Oh, built-in fan. There you go.
Yeah, you're very far ahead of me.
Built-in fan that keeps
And now just get the fan thing.
Okay, please, please.
The Switch will no longer warp from heat.
This helps keep performance stable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, I know that, but can you tell me if they're gonna be upgraded, please?
You can play Nintendo Switch 2 games.
It's like
as well as
all I want to know.
Switch games, physical and
Yeah, like can I look at the Seaside Kingdom and Mario Odyssey at 4K HDR?
Yes,
Exactly.
The Sunset specifically.
Can I play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at 120 frames per second?
Can I play Sparks of Hope without my eyes hurting?
Nintendo Switch
Oh, is that game locked at
isn't
30?
simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, can I play
Don't
Tears
think
of the
it was
Kingdom and
locked
have
at
it
30.
actually-
Ground up and packed
Well,
in
like
boxes
going
and
from
play
20, like when you're not out, when you're out of battle, a good like 17 to 25.
developing this game.
Oh, Switch.
Mr.
Oh god, cringe.
What the Switch 2 Playroom?
My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo.
Oh, it's
Switch 2
it's
Weapon
Astrobot Switch edition.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, but we no gameplay. But it looks
I'm
neat.
standing over here. Okay, everyone.
Wait,
join me.
is this just a very like
There are a lot of
polished just help screen? Is this what is this what this is?
Yes.
This sign
It wouldn't surprise me if it is, yeah.
I mean, I'm up for that.
controllers
That's
attached to
cool.
the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con
Just a more
2 are made of
visually
metal.
engaging instruction
So that's
manual
how they
slash
attach to the system.
troubleshooting.
Yeah.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Man, they're really going hard on the, hey guys, we know what we're doing. I promise you, the magnets are not gonna
Yeah.
You can
break.
discover all sorts of secrets.
Yes,
in Nintendo Switch
they
2.
sure are. Oh, okay, so, yeah, so it is kind of like a tech demo type thing, like to get used to the mouse, for example.
Yeah, the connector piece isn't
You can
gonna break
adjust the
off, guys.
position of the golf club and aim for the
That's
top by
neat.
rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are
But is
Tasty Rumble
secrets
too.
the
even
question is this going to be another thing where Nintendo's the only ones who know how to use it properly and barely gets any
Yeah.
support from other
Very
developers?
possible, yeah.
details you might not notice until they're
But as long as they make enough content, it might be worth it.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital.
Like again, out of all the companies,
Paid?
Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Why paid?
What?
What's the point?
I'd like to
Well, I mean,
Oh.
yeah, I'm not buying so much for that.
Why would I pay for that?
This is the game.
Oh wait, oh, do you mean that little thing? Why? Yeah.
Yes!
It's the same
Bruh.
shape as
Astro's
Nintendo
Playroom
Switch
is free, by the way.
but it's now red.
Only work with micro SD express cards?
Is the card gonna have the little 3DS thing on the cartridge, little on the top right?
Imagine paying for an instruction manual.
Different type of SD card, and we'll make
Damn.
Okay, so we have to get a specific type of SD cards, probably because they're.
Trevor, how much do you want to
faster.
bet? How much do you want to bet physical
Fair.
Switch games? Trevor, how much do you want to bet physical Switch games will have manuals? You just have to pay
Hey.
extra for them.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo
Oh,
account.
I mean, yeah, it looks like yeah,
With this
it looks like the same controller, but improved.
games and more. We're also
Huh?
releasing
Interesting.
Pro controller.
Yeah, makes sense.
It has a
I don't know if I like the white top.
GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
oh, that's good. Oh, what the freaking
In
development!
addition, an audio jack has been
I wonder
added.
who they took that from.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website
Okay.
will go live.
Oh, alright.
There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website,
Ready?
where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo.
June
Switch.
5th.
We hope you'll check
There we
it
go.
out.
Yeah.
If Avert, if only you had said 6 days
Go on the
prior
website, where the three of
to the
us
date you
will
gave.
talk about the development
Wait.
I got
of
close
Switch
enough.
2. We hope you'll check it
June
out.
5th is the rumored date for the Phineas and Ferb revival to come back.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches
Lamar-
on June
Phineas and Ferb coming to
We're
Switch
very
2,
much looking
confirmed.
forward to the day
Yeah.
when we all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2,
compatible
play
games.
3
Yeah, Switch 2.
You
There
can
we
play,
go.
you can play 3
Alright,
types of games.
just
Switch 2 games. You can play Switch 2
have a
games,
lot of
Switch games,
these,
and then
please,
instruction
These games
manuals.
take
and have them not be
performance and features of
fucking
Switch 2.
expensive, or please free maybe.
The second
Please.
type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
I don't. This is like the worst example you could have
Nintendo
picked.
Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
I don't particularly care to know what Jamboree looks like on the Switch
These
2.
unique ways to play
Only
on Switch 2
some
and
games.
more.
Damn.
Now, I'd like to show you the
Whoa.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
How am I so far behind?
Please take a look.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, it's extremely frustrating being so far behind and having to catch up to what people are talking
Oh,
about.
that's the new Switch 2 intro thing, the snap.
Oh, okay, that's why it's gonna have more content. That just makes me even more concerned. There'll be a. That's so funny looking.
Yeah.
More expressive rumble.
This also makes me think that yeah, this game was probably just meant for
Oh
Switch
my
2,
god, that looks so
but then,
goofy.
All of which
but then they had to delay it, the console.
let's check
I
out
can't,
three
I
new
can't, I
and
cannot
updated
believe
modes.
that the Nintendo Switch 2 camera actually
First
ended
up
up being
is
real.
Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities.
It looks so goofy if the camera and look at people just stare.
Play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
Oh,
Or
boy.
your friends can take the party online.
And it feels like a different game now.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will
What?
stage 2. Collect the most coins.
I don't even know what you're reacting to.
The JPEGs popping up out of the green pipes.
Yes.
Yes.
You're
Now,
that
at
far
this
behind?
moment,
All right, so 2 minutes behind.
I'm now
Okay,
at
good
the
to
I'm now
know.
at the car driving sequence, carnival coaster thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now as well.
Yeah, Sunshine.
Third, you're off.
Hey, I've seen this in the CERN
Hey,
PS5
wonderful.
tech demo.
Bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a
Yes, I have also seen that in a certain PS5 tech demo.
Mhm.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach
That's
the
cool.
finish?
It'll probably be like a
Mini games that use
So it's gonna be just a re-release because okay, so it is just a different thing called Jamboree TV.
Isn't June 5th the first date seen on the calendar in the Phineas and Ferb intro? No, that's June 3rd.
Yeah.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July
Okay.
4th.
How expensive will an upgrade pack be? Not that this is a good representation of how other two Switch Edition games should be, because it's just basically a tie-in for new content. Oh, okay. Oh, both. Alright.
See each other's
What?
reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, we just have to guess what the hell Guganic is talking about.
I'm waiting for you to catch up. I'm
Yeah,
trying
the
to.
Switch 2 editions of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend
Thanks
of
for
Zelda
spoiling it.
Breath
I was trying to
Tears of
not.
the, Tears of the Kingdom playable edition.
I think that Trevor and me are
enhanced
the
resolution
same
and
thing.
frame rates. And also support
Mm.
HDR.
Now show me Xenoblade.
Tell me the price.
You're not.
Will
No.
it be,
Higher definition.
will it be
really-
paid?
they're-
Will it be
They're
free?
really
Okay, just so we can get an idea of where everyone is. Avert, what are you looking at right now?
I'm looking at Zelda notes.
Okay,
in
so
a square.
Avert, me, and OJ are all in sync with each other. Guganic is.
I switched to the UK direct, so.
It's a game-specific
Voice guidance. That's interesting. That's a good accessibility feature. Too bad it's locked behind
For
that.
example, it can
app.
help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activated.
Accessibility features. That's something.
That sounds like it might be
Yeah,
broken.
they added GPS to.
I was gonna say
Breath of the
literally
Wild
just
before
GPS.
GTA
Share
6.
your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh yeah, that's the thing with Tears of the Kingdom. You can like build your own stuff.
Yeah.
All these Nintendo Switch 2 editions just look like they're adding content to an existing game.
Even more enjoyable.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, yeah.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story.
Which, I mean, it definitely warrants
along with
the
improved
replay of these
Yeah.
games. The problem is, I don't want to pay full price for these games again. That's the only thing.
being struck
Yeah, but it's Nintendo, so what do you expect?
mysterious changes.
I expect an upgrade path, which at least we have
I hope you're looking forward to
like
Kirby's new adventure.
Jamboree. They said that there'll be an expansion pack. That's how you update.
Time for Beyond.
Oh, this is an interesting one then. No new content, obviously. So how's that gonna work?
I mean, it's gonna probably launch both.
Yeah, yeah.
4K,
they
60
literally
FPS,
said that.
HDR. Oh my god. And performance mode for 1080p, 120. Wow. I mean, this is still a Switch 1 game, to be fair, but regardless, that's really cool.
Plus,
Way better than 4K 30 or 1080p 60.
at 60 frames per second.
Oh yeah, please tell me the performance and frame rate of Pokemon Legends on Switch 2.
Oh yeah,
Please.
I need to drown in knee deep water.
1080p,
in 4K.
40 FPS.
Let me drown in knee deep water in 4K.
Pokemon Legends ZA,
What a
which is
stupid
scheduled to
fucking
launch
game.
Later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch.
Oh, they didn't even say.
Exactly the
That's
same as the
as
first
well.
version.
Will be available
By taking advantage of the power of
as
Switch
both
2,
is okay.
you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution.
Okay, for all the old. Alright, please.
Yeah.
Purchasing. Okay, so upgrade pack.
You just saw will be available
I get, the question is how
digital version.
expensive is it?
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch
These are
version,
the only ones that are
you
getting
can play the
upgrades.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
They're
I-
gonna drip feed-
obviously
they're drip
not,
feeding
well-
the upgrades now.
You're feeling the upgrades. Fuck.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Yeah, I know that I know mouse.
Yes, mouse is thing that exists. Yes.
Okay.
Drawing game?
No, it's not a drawing game.
1-3 switch,
No.
3-4 switch. Come on.
Alright.
Oh, okay. That's yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That I feel like will be fun for 1 hour and then never
Rocket
again.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what I'm
Basketball
thinking as
Rocket.
well.
Are you excited to spend
Yeah.
60 bucks on this?
I guess
That's a-
I guess this is the equivalent to ARMS.
Yeah,
Switch one.
basically.
The
Yeah,
difference.
This is the equivalent of Rocket League, but basketball.
The
instead.
difference being, I can see this having broader appeal because it is. I don't know if it's the first time
Soccer?
this has been.
No,
No,
not soccer,
no.
basketball.
I don't know if it's the first time this has been done, but it is appealing to. It's representative of Olympics of people who can only play in wheelchairs.
Mm-hmm.
So, it has that going for it as opposed to something like
wheelchair
arms.
basketball is actually quite cool. I've watched a few matches at some point.
Yeah, I can see it having a lot of appeal just on that alone.
Neat.
But
I probably won't get it though.
In terms of strictly mechanics, yeah, I'd rather just play Rocket League.
Yeah, like using them as a mouse for like pointer controls in games, that's intuitive. That might be fun. Using both of them for gimmick titles, I don't know about that one. Oh, by the way, are we getting a Microsoft and Sony games?
We'll see.
Well, if we are, I'll probably
Is
find
this Elden
out.
Ring?
If we are, I'll probably find out about it long before I see it.
All right, yeah, there it is.
Elden Ring, I think.
It is. It is in fact Elden Ring.
Yeah, I expected this.
Yeah.
Same. I never played it, so.
It's
and I never
this
will.
generation's
All right, we're gonna see
Skyrim.
Are we gonna see Master Chief Collection here then?
The frame rate isn't looking the best though.
Oh, I think we're gonna see Final Fantasy VII remake here too.
Bandai Namco caring, by the way.
I own Elden Ring.
Oh no.
I own Elden Ring. I just need to...
No. I confused with Supermassive. I'm sorry. Hades 2. That's gonna be cool.
I own Elden Ring. I just need to actually sit down and play it.
Yeah. Same here, though I didn't buy it.
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
The first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead,
That's cool.
an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the
Speaking of games I haven't finished, I have not finished Hades.
I haven't started Hades.
I played it for like 30 minutes and I just never went back to it.
It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced.
Same with Hollow Knight, actually.
Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Any chat? No.
Wait.
Hello. I'm
No,
Captain
it's Street Fighter.
Here to announce that Investigations Collection is getting an update on the Nintendo Switch 2.
Boring.
Hey, Street Fighter's cool. Getting modern fighting games on Switch that couldn't run. Mortal Kombat 0 was it? I think ran like shit on the Switch. Or is it like Mortal Kombat X, whatever? Oh, Street Fighter Amiibo.
Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
Is this Damon X Machina? It's Astral Chain 2, guys.
I wouldn't know why they would do a sequel to that game. It didn't perform very well, if I remember.
I mean,
Arsenal.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
okay, I'm sorry. Arsenal literally sounds like something you would hear presented at the EA show.
That is. I don't think that's the name of the game.
Yeah, like Arsenal, and the EA guy comes up.
Oh, it is Damon
Damon
X Machina.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hello. All right. Yeah. It is. Just don't be Cloud. Just don't be Cloud.
Oh.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight.
Now we're talking.
We're excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
It just better not be a Cloud version.
Let me tell you this. If you like
Why would it be a cloud version?
Just end the Cloud version.
Sorry,
That's all I'm
I
saying.
do not want to.
I'm saying that because it's because the game is not on PS4. That's why I'm saying that.
If they have a single cloud version on this thing.
Is this game good? Yes. From the 5 hours I played of it, Split Fiction is absolutely incredible.
Alright, and then we got EA Sports. Whoa.
It's in the game.
billionth version of Hogwarts Legacy
Loot
that will still not
boxes.
run well.
Oh yeah, did you get the news that they apparently canceled the sequel or DLC for it? Yeah, great.
As much as I like this the way they're doing this, I do miss when the translator had to like fumble through the pages to try to like
I don't.
get it
That
done.
was funny. That was funny, but it's not exactly good.
Experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic.
Like it's cool to see, you know, that newer games are coming over. Like they can handle new games. But I think
yeah,
that's
this game was announced, yeah.
I would like to get the second Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive, please. No, that museum fucking thing that doesn't count.
No, the
They
museum
have
thing.
to pay money for, by the way.
Yeah, they couldn't even throw us a bone and
Yeah, no,
make it
this is like
an
this is
NSO
like,
exclusive.
this is like if you had to pay for Face Raiders.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to have a reaction to that.
Excuse me?
Now Trevor has to play it.
Do I though?
Yeah, you can you
Yeah, SpongeBob in there. It's in the game.
You can just plant a banana peel. That's hilarious.
God, Hitman's such a funny fucking game.
Was that a hippo?
I don't know.
They already have a lot of Switch 2 day one announcements, by the way.
I mean, yeah. You want
But I mean, remember
support.
the Switch 1 lineup? Like, it
Yes,
wasn't that much.
again, that's the one thing you'd want to improve on it. Wait. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Right.
No gameplay. Don't care.
Damn 007 remake. We're remaking the remake. Project 007.
Great, it was nothing.
Damn, James
It
Bond.
surely
It's
still
in-
looks like a 3DS game.
Oh, is this Final Fantasy VII remake?
No.
That does not look like.
It's
I
rarely
saw-
the fault.
I just saw Square Enix and immediately said that.
Okay.
Thoughts on The Day the Earth Blew Up? It's my favorite movie of the year so far.
Wish I could have seen it in theaters. Fortunately, they didn't want to.
Unfortunately, Warner Bros. Was actively campaigning for this movie's failure.
Hello? Yakuza games? Yeah, okay.
Have I seen the Plankton movie? No, and I don't plan to.
Billionth version of Yakuza 0.
セガ龍河如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは
Oh, newly added cutscenes. Alright. Way to bully every Yakuza
Now
fan
I'm
to
curious how this will
buying
work,
the
because
Switch
was
2
Yakuza
version.
0 the one game that was dubbed? Like, of the
No,
older ones?
No, the older ones were, I don't think.
But,
Zero
like,
was
I
one.
thought that one of the old one was dubbed.
Yeah, Yakuza 1, not 0.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
More games to show from our publishing and development.
I'm sorry, is the studio just called AAA Games Studio?
Collaboration with
I'm not doing quadruple A.
Oh, okay, we're doing that. We're doing third Hyrule Warriors game. Let's go.
Yeah, will this one actually work?
Will this one actually run?
Yeah, Age of Calamity.
Well, it
Instead
can
of,
be.
Age of Calamity is
rolling
like
around?
You get one of those drip-fed like game updates.
who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Dang, what's okay? We need to guess the name of this this game. All right, Lugana, you go first.
I don't give a shit.
Me either. We gotta guess the name.
Rise of the Tariffs.
I did like Age of Calamity, even though the story made 0 sense and the game run like shit.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
At least
Will this be another Zelda?
Oh no, time travel.
Damn time travel in my Zelda game.
In my Hyrule Warriors game? No way.
Yeah, not again.
At least we have Cody vs. Acme coming out next year. Yes. All the doubters who said it would never see the light of day, how do you like me now?
Well, it doesn't look like it's running at 15 FPS, so there's that.
And that was generous, and that's a generous assumption.
Oh, Age of Imprisonment. Creative title. But I get it, it's meant to be a sequel to it. There we go. Here's the third supposed exclusive. I assume it's exclusive.
Well, why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, the whole point of the Switch 1 Direct was to get rid of all of the other ones.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
And once again, like, how would they try to make this run the Switch 1? I don't think they would.
NSO updates.
Which took place in
Oh, yeah, I'm too far behind for that. Oh.
This is such a fun experience.
And now,
yeah, indeed.
about Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
Online. You can continue to
Again, hop on UK.
Nintendo Switch Online. We will be adding Virtual Boy games to this service.
And only one of them. Yeah.
Only
Yeah.
Wario Land.
Alright, how many games are gonna launch
Only
with this?
Mario Tennis.
GameCube.
Is it gonna be you get the upgrades for free? You get to play the tech demo game for free.
And we finally have all the Luigi's Mansion games now.
Oh yeah, I didn't think they would actually do that.
Nintendo's like, alright, stop asking this for Wind Waker HD, just have the original, fuck you.
Yeah.
Only Switch 2 owners get the GameCube game.
Yeah?
It wasn't a Wii U game anyway, it was a GameCube game.
Dang, Wind Waker HD? Now we'll give you Wind Waker SD, here you go.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world.
Damn. Okay, can we play the good version of this game though?
Eternally retold. In this 3D weapons-based
Oh, Soul
fighting
Calibur
game,
2, the version with
player
Link?
comes
Oh
equipped
wow.
with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series
Damn.
enters the fray. Soul Calibur
Maximilian Dude's he's gonna owe his chat a lot of subs. He bet on a lot of these things not happening.
kilometers per hour. 30 machines will
Oh yeah,
put
look
all
this.
on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series first, machine
F-Zero
customization
GX, I
and
think, is
story
just like
mode.
a decent
Get ready
game
to
overall, but it's
experience
definitely worth playing just for the unbridled sense of speed.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Am I still in the voice chat? You guys haven't talked in a bit.
I am, I just have a lot of background
Okay,
noise.
I was gonna say.
Sunshine? Holy shit, Chibi Robo! And Luigi's Mansion, finally. Oh, time for more drip feed! I love drip feed!
Oh, you can actually change the control mapping. Can they add this as an update to the other?
I will be playing Path of Radiance. I'm down with that.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive.
And as to be expected, it's exclusive to expansion pack members.
Expansion pack
Yep.
launches
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not worried about being exclusive to Switch 2, but
and
all right.
dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube
Oh god,
controller
no.
will also be released.
So at least you get games on launch day.
There will be no stock of that.
Another
controller in
another new GameCube. Yeah, no, this is gonna have negative
The
stock.
Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to make new
Oh,
versions of all the
boy.
other Switch Online controllers. SNES with C button.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our public.
Holy shit, Deltarune today! The
Okay.
meme is real.
Dang spoilers. but
Deltarune today.
Is all the Deltarune stuff today? Cause like,
Well, it's chapter 3 and 4.
damn.
Alright, everyone's gonna lose their minds. now just say that it comes out tomorrow. That'd be funnier. You know it's for the Switch 2.
Deltarune, it only is gonna be on the
Deltarune
Switch 2.
Deltarune is also on the Switch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
exactly.
Deltarune. They're not gonna add it to anything except the Switch 2. No PC
Deltarune
version.
today coming out tomorrow.
Exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, I will just look away. I will not.
Yeah,
I will not hurt my eyes.
Oh.
Well,
Damn. Of all the things I did not expect, I definitely did not expect that.
Update on Toy Story 3.
Hello, Randy from Gearbox. Oh, Borderlands.
Update on Toy Story 3 video. I am in the process of editing the visuals and putting together the soundtrack.
We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4
I've not finished a single Borderlands game that I've played.
me neither. I have quite a few of them actually for free. Along with Epic Games Store, I suppose.
I have Borderlands for the Xbox 360. I just never popped it in.
Well, I mean, except for Tales from the Borderlands. That's the only one I've played from start to finish is Tales from the Borderlands.
Guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse
I'm glad they're showing.
Oh yeah, this is absolutely a game that should benefit from that. Yeah, thank God.
on the same day as Switch 2.
This will immediately make the Switch version the best console version to play, by the way, because Civ games really benefit from mouse controls. This is not good.
Literally, who cares about 2K games?
I'm Lionel Jinx. And I'm Ben Bishop.
Thoughts on the Netflix series Inside Job? I would have watched it if it hadn't gotten canceled on a cliffhanger, and so now I never will.
We can't wait to see you in the ring and on the court.
Fair enough.
Dang. I was gonna ask if these games were gonna work on the Switch too, but they don't even work usually.
They went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering the
Survivor, the video game? Hello?
Dang, it's overcooked except for with camping. Overcamp.
Can the stream not be frozen?
Oh, the stream's frozen? Damn.
God.
Oh, you can cook.
Oh, yeah,
Is there farming in this
yeah.
game? There better be farming.
No, it's actually just stuck on the same frame.
Damn. This game better feature farming. You have to ever switch to the UK direction.
It's not just me.
Anyway.
It's the whole. Everyone in chat is going nuts. It's frozen.
It's called something I forgot.
What?
What now?
Did I miss
I'll go
anything?
to the...
Yeah, so it's actually just stuck.
Enter the Gungeon 2 is coming.
First look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Don't worry, Trevor, I'll tell you everything that gets announced.
This trailer has a lot of ghosting artifacts.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art.
I will just go to the Dutch Nintendo channel. I'm not messing around with that bullshit.
We're still working on the game.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, everything's fine on the. Well, I guess currently the resolution is bad.
Yeah, but
Problem
it's just stuck at a frame for like a previous game announcement in the American stream.
Wow. Well, sucks to be them.
Yeah, I'm just watching the UK thing.
Okay, it looks like we're working again.
Working.
All right.
Did you switch to UK?
No, I did not.
All right.
I have no idea what this game is.
Never has standards. They're bad status, but they're. Aha. Sure.
Great.
Worth an attempt. Interested to see how this is gonna run.
Never mind. I'm just pulling up. I'm not pulling up this bullshit anymore.
Yeah, yet again another game where I was gonna ask. I wonder if this will run on Switch. Oh yeah, it doesn't run normally.
Oh right, I forgot that Cyberpunk 2077 existed. Hopefully,
I'm pretty sure they fixed it. This is actually it's smart for them.
Yeah,
This
they
is a
fixed
good
it.
way to
Like,
bring-
do you remember how that was when it came out on the
This is a
on
good
PS4?
This is a good way to bring new life into this game because
Okay.
the game came out as a buggy mess.
a lot
and
of launch games. That is
So,
good.
so this game came out as a buggy mess, but then they patched it. But by the time they patched it, no one
Yeah,
cared.
but it's not like
Now
they
that
ever
it's coming-
released it on
So
PS4
now that
and
it's coming to Switch 2, new people are gonna
What
play.
about Fantasy VII Rebirth?
Oh look,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII remake stuff.
I don't know if this is Switch 2 footage, but yeah, looks about right.
If it's not Switch 2 footage, doesn't it usually say at the bottom, not Nintendo Switch gameplay?
Yeah,
like
fair
PlayStation
enough.
gameplay?
That's fair enough.
Not actual gameplay footage, yeah.
Yeah, usually it says like gameplay footage from PlayStation like 5.
Oh, okay. casual, but sure, I'm gonna believe you that it comes out this year. I'm gonna believe that.
Sizzle Reel, Go Burr. Oh yeah.
Freaking Silk Song.
Hollow Knight Silk Song releasing in the 2020s sometime.
Hey, it has a release year currently.
It's gonna
Surely
be
that means
December-
something,
it's gonna
right?
be December 31st.
Sure.
That's Star Wars Outlaws. Yes, because it's a Switch audience that's gonna be able to save that from being a failure.
Oh, yeah.
Surely.
Quick, our game flop and throw it on the Switch too.
Surely that was the issue.
I don't know what you mean. Star Wars Outlaws is beloved amongst the community.
What community?
Yeah, the community.
people?
Will still play it.
Ah! I wonder what I reacted to.
In typical Switch fashion, the launch day has a fast racing game.
Ah, there it is.
Oh yeah,
Ridge Racer!
Oh, there's AI.
Oh,
Fortnite!
Plus GameCube games are coming on launch. You get F-Zero TX.
Hey Oshi, it didn't get delayed for next year, so there's that. Still has no release date though.
Yeah.
Listen, we take what we can get, okay?
Alright,
Yeah.
well.
There's also just no footage. It's just the trailer footage from the level 5 presentation that was already existing.
Nintendo Switch 2 has
Does that mean like this is the last Nintendo game? Okay. Or just from a partner?
Alright, well,
I don't think that was clear enough.
You're gonna know what it is before me, so I mean.
Oh no, last from our partners. That's what it said, I'm pretty sure.
Look, it's gonna be Master Chief Collection, maybe.
No.
If it's a partner.
This does not look like that.
This is not.
I know, because I'm behind. I'm like behind a couple seconds.
What is that though?
This is the new Mario game, guys.
Stop.
No, they
Odyssey
said
2.
partners.
Resident
The
Evil
partners
9.
said partners.
No.
Sega making Odyssey 2.
I give you
Oh no, what is this?
my life.
Voice sounds familiar.
Oh,
Yeah.
Will.
Skyrim 2 releasing Nintendo
is
Switch 2.
Have I seen
Day
Murder
one.
Drones yet? No, I have not. The current show I'm watching is Gentry Childbirths of the Underworld. I might start Glitch shows after I finish that. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm gonna watch next after that.
Is that? Oh, all right.
What is it?
Well, when the developer
Don't
shows
know.
up, you'll know
Okay.
Yeah.
why it's important.
Damn.
Ah, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, the new FromSoft game. That's happened.
Oh, we've almost been here for an hour already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The real question, though, of this presentation is 1-2 Switch gonna get a Nintendo Switch edition?
No, thank God, no.
Switch 2 edition? Oh, we gotta find out. I need to play 1-2 Switch Gorilla minigame in 4K HDR, 120 FPS. Also, just thinking, they haven't announced
the
the
hell?
price point. They haven't announced the price point for the
Yeah, it'll probably be
Yeah.
near the end. I'm pretty sure it was the same for Switch One.
You have to wait till the very end to be like, all right, $500 US.
Oh,
Give us money.
no,
Bye,
please.
guys.
It's so unfortunate that from soft games, like just combat-wise, wouldn't like drive with my reaction speed, because a lot of them look really cool. I would like to play them, but I just can't keep up visually. So yeah.
excited to check out people's reactions to this after
Yeah.
a lot of things I'm excited to see reactions to.
Tears will flow for a while.
I'm pretty pleased with the
Neat.
presentation so far.
Cool. Now give me more first-party stuff if you can.
Yeah, Mario Odyssey 2. I'd rather Wonder 2 than Odyssey 2, honestly. The Duskbloods. Switch 2 exclusive.
2026.
Oh, it is.
Switch to
It is a
exclusive.
Switch 2 exclusive.
Oh, wow. Nintendo actually bagged this shit.
Yeah?
Damn, Nintendo is like, oh yeah, fuck you guys. We get From Software. From Software, we're buying From Software. Fuck all of you.
How to get people to buy your console.
Damn, yeah, From Software only on. Yeah, we're gonna buy Minecraft. Minecraft only on Nintendo Switch, guys.
ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様
Damn.
また今回の発表に
Yeah, I'm excited to see people's reaction to that being Switch 2 exclusive.
Still fucking buffering.
Oof. Just go to the
Man.
UK.
I am on the UK stream for fuck's sake.
Oh, really?
Well,
Oh, wow.
that is unfortunate.
Britain has failed us.
2に向けて
Didn't?
多くのゲーム開発を進めてい
Dang,
た
I
だい
have
てい
no
ます
idea what's causing that then.
今後もたく
Yeah,
さん
that's
の
very
タイトルを
strange.
ご紹介していきますのでお楽
Just
しみに
being very unlucky, I suppose.
Our partners are working on many
こ
games.
の映像をご覧ください
Okay. Now, final announcement. Arm Legs is
Oh.
coming to the Nintendo Switch 2.
What is it?
Wait.
Smash Ultimate with plus
Ah,
Phoenix Wright.
No.
Well, it is. I'm watching
oh, that's
Kirby,
That looks like Kirby.
but does that mean it is Kirby?
Forgotten Land 2. I mean,
We're already getting that with,
Smash Ultimate.
I mean, it could be Smash. That'd be cool. Sakurai was.
Wait, is that Air Ride?
I think. It's Kirby joining the Master Chief Collection. So it's either Forgotten Land 2 or Smash. I'm leaning to Forgotten Land 2. Although Smash would be...
Forgotten Land was already shown off. We don't need more.
No,
I think it's
Forgotten Land
Air
is
Ride.
sequel. Oh, Air Ride? That would be neat. I haven't played Air Ride. Oh yeah, that would be coming to the GameCube thing, maybe.
Yeah, Kirby Air Ride. Wait, is that just what it's called? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay.
ICCs.
Neat.
Okay, now we know what he's been working on the whole time.
Yeah.
Alright.
Rip New Smash Brothers, Lamar.
Bye.
Neat.
任天堂ゲームキューブのカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶり
Is stream back
完全新作が
on your end?
Has there ever been a show I love that got prematurely canceled? We almost lost Manifest before Netflix picked it up again.
ご覧ください
What the hell
Maybe
is
it would
this?
be better had we lost Manifest.
What is this indeed?
Designated Survivor got cut off, although I'm not too heartbroken about that one. Wisdom of the Crowd was very poorly treated. Deception was very poorly treated. There's a lot of examples of...
Wait!
Oh.
Is this Astrobot coming to
No,
Switch?
is this Donkey Kong?
Oh, a new Donkey Kong.
surprise
Well, that's like, this looks like more like...
Well, I
Zelda
look
Kong,
banana.
that
I look
part
like-
looks came straight
Yeah.
from TV.
Oh.
Ingot Isle. Okay, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Donkey Kong? Oh yeah, let's go. 3D Donkey Kong game.
Yep.
Now would be a
What the
good time.
hell?
Now would
That's
be
sick.
that'd be a good time to bring. Still don't like the design.
What the fuck?
Now would be a good time to bring Donkey Kong 64 to.
Well, this definitely looks like something that could only be on the new Switch.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Wow, okay. I'm up for this.
I am also up for this.
This looks pretty cool.
When people were speculating, oh, well, maybe we'll get a 3D Donkey Kong game, I was like, do we want that? But now looking at this, I want this.
Hugonic,
Yes,
you
that
want
is
this?
something you want, actually.
Hugonic, you want this until Good Vibes Gaming does an analysis on this and finds a blue banana in the background somewhere.
Hey, I only see one con currently. So it's
Currently. Oh, there's 2D sections. Although that 2D section didn't look that that inspired.
fine. It looks just like it looked, remember original game?
This is cool that this is happening.
Yeah, this is looking like the DK's Odyssey equivalent.
Damn. You have to get blue moon.
Bonanza. What a name.
All right.
Hey, day before my birthday.
Wait, that's July, right?
Oh, bananas.
Yes, as I said, it's one day before
Yeah.
my birthday.
Oh, all right. Oh, I guess I know what I'll be playing on my way on the plane.
壁も地面もすべてを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。
So there's a final announcement?
改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
Yeah,
Right, price. I almost forgot. Right, we need to get the price.
Oh, that's good. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Final announcement. We'll be announcing that the Nintendo Switch 2 will cost 1,000 US
A
dollars.
bundle, but it's a digital bundle. Why? Why you? I want the physical bundle.
Fuck these digital bundles, bro.
Wait, did they say the pre-orders go live today?
I mean, probably.
Fuck.
Digital version. Like, fuck this. Like I would get the bundle if it were physical, but it's not.
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが。
Nope, I think news whatsoever.
Oh yeah, did they announce the release date for Mario Kart?
No.
No?
Oh,
Okay.
yes,
No
it's a
price?
release game.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was wondering about that. Because I wasn't
Fuck.
there for most of the Mario Kart stuff.
We'll just need to check the website, I guess.
Check the website.
Thanks.
Yeah, we don't want the live reactors to have to scream about the price. Go check it in your own time.
Yeah, I'm getting up the price. And,
Oh wow, did they just like they decided not to show off the price? They're like, yeah, we don't want them knowing it's $600 US.
There is nothing. It seems like.
Damn, we'll never know.
Yeah, I guess.
Overall, I am pleased with that presentation.
Hardware.
Well, I guess that is the point because no new Mario, free Mario game.
That was just
guess that'll be year two.
massively underwhelming. Trying to scroll back through to see if there's anything that jumped out at me.
Let me refresh the.
Not even the DK game. That looked pretty good.
No.
The Mario Kart didn't jump out at you, wall jumping in Mario Kart.
Yeah, but that was the first
that
thing
one
we
was
saw,
good.
and then it was all downhill from that point on.
Rip.
And that was
Trevor,
also
are
the
you not
only
excited-
thing
are
that
you
we
not
knew.
excited?
The only thing that we knew for sure was going to be shown off today was the Mario Kart game.
Are you not excited for the $60 instruction manual?
No.
Let's see. I still don't see anything. Great.
They did say later today. To be fair,
Oh,
it's more like I probably wouldn't feel the need to look at the website if they just said the price.
Yeah, they don't want that.
Everything is hinging on the price right now.
Because if they announce the price in the direct, reactors would react to it live, and they don't want that. $700.
It will not be $700.
I mean, with the game.
I mean. Yeah, I just want to see a pricing, and there's just none.
No, so they did not shadow drop Silksong. They just announced. They just revealed that it is indeed coming out sometime, I suppose.
Until they delay.
It
Until
is
they
in
announce
fact
that
a
it's
thing that
delayed.
exists, and it will be releasing at some point.
With good luck, maybe this year. Yeah. Where's the?
Alright, that's the experience thing. Right. I just go here. Why is that a thing? Okay.
If I can recite the script of B-Movie by memory, can I also do the same for Unfrosted? No. Because I've only seen Unfrosted once, and that was too many times.
I think Trevor's purged the script from Unfrosted from his brain.
I have no desire to... I didn't actively try to commit B-Movie to memory, it just happened because of how many times I saw it over and over again. It's this thing that happens now. I've never gone out of my way to commit the script of any movie to memory. It's just a thing that happens naturally. And there's nothing natural about Unfrosted.
Fair enough. Yeah. I guess thoughts. I am excited for it still. Mario Kart looks good. Same goes for the fact that they have for the Donkey Kong game. I am curious how the Switch 2 editions, like what they will be priced at, and what games will get them, and which ones will not. Because I want to know that very much.
I want to pen my thoughts until I know the price.
Yeah.
Because the price kind of a big
that's
deal.
like the main thing I wanted to know.
Because
I'm
if the
trying to-
console's still like between 350 and 450, then hell yeah. If it's more than that, then I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Oh, the Nintendo store is offline. Who could have guessed? Oh my god, it's so bad that apparently the store isn't just down, the queue system is also down. What a concept. My god.
So correct me if I'm wrong. They did say that Bros will be available later, or was just like more information will be available later?
Oh yeah, people on Twitter said that the stream did go down on their end too.
Well, yeah, I told you that.
I mean, yeah, I believe that.
Oh yeah, there's still the treehouse happening tomorrow and the day after too. For Gore.
I will
But
not
my
be
Nintendo
watching.
Store queuing system has been invoked. Now I need to wait 6 minutes. Maybe it will be listed there. I doubt it. Eh.
If I won't watch Treehouse either, yeah, there's nothing here that would make me be like, oh yeah, I want to know all the details about how this is gonna be. Would I rather watch a Minecraft movie, Snow White 2025, or Until Dawn? Whatever one has the shortest runtime.
I would personally go for Until Dawn only due to the fact that it doesn't damage any of the source material. Because it's not the same story.
Yeah, but neither do any of the other ones.
What are you talking about?
Would I rather watch a Minecraft movie, Snow White 2025, or Until Dawn?
I mean, Snow White can damage what was there.
I don't think it does matter. I'll probably say Minecraft movie because it looks like it'll just be more shitty in the funny way than the boring way.
Fair.
Yeah, that's it.
Thoughts on Euphoria? I haven't seen it.
What was that? Oh,
Gugonic's mic.
oh okay.
I guess my PC decided that it's time to hyperventilate, even though nothing has changed from the past hour.
No, there was like it didn't even sound like hyperventilating. It was just a distorted sound effect that happened.
Alright.
I don't know the veracity of this, but Nintendo just posted a tweet saying, and Nintendo is usually a reliable source, saying that Nintendo Switch 2 is $450.
That's right.
What's the source?
I'll post it in Star Command, I guess.
No, I'm seeing the tweet. I'm seeing the screenshot. What
you're
website
seeing it?
is this?
That's what I'm trying to find out here. This is literally just like an image.
As being 450, that'll definitely make things rough.
Yeah.
Until Dawn's the shortest, can I do a review for it? I don't know if I even want to see it. And if I do see it, I don't know. My hands are pretty full with Toy Story 3 at the moment.
When is that even coming out?
Later this month. Specifically.
Really?
Yeah, specifically.
I have not seen any marketing for it.
Specifically, it comes out April 25th.
470.
Right,
The orders are
because
available in 6 days. Pricing $417 for me, at least on the Nintendo Store, and it's 509 including Switch Mario Kart the digital game version.
yeah, yeah, that's rough.
That is an interesting thing, though.
I guess with that perspective, Direct was
Yeah.
alright. It was fine, serviceable even. Not amazing. I'd probably say that overall. Well, do I want to say the Switch 1 presentation was better? Definitely might have had higher highs. But I was probably feeling about the same way that Trevor did in this one for most of the Switch 1 presentation. Because it was also a lot of third-party stuff. And when it wasn't, it was games I didn't care about at the time.
The videos will be available in 4 days, apparently. That is cool. Tuesday next week. 4 days. That's only 4 days. That's in 6 days.
But yeah, not putting the price in the Direct, very, very revealing.
You watched all 3 Pitch Perfect movies. I'm sorry for your loss.
Who does that?
Also, there's more news here in pricing. Oh, fuck's sake! Oh no.
OJ just saw that the Nintendo Switch 2 tech demo instruction manual
No,
gave you $70.
no. Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, that's not what I saw.
What did you see?
This is straight from the My Nintendo Store, by the way.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Oh, $80? Cool.
No, Kukonic, $90.
They're gonna be more expensive physically?
Yes.
Man, the European tax. Fuck.
Well, I get the
Well,
Switch 2.
that kind of that kind of shot everything in the foot. I'll get it eventually, but now I'm not so sure anymore.
I mean, I might get it when there's stuff on the console that I'm interested in.
Fair. I mean,
Yeah,
why
Mario
would you?
Kart.
Why would you even? Like, otherwise. It's
Yeah,
kind of pointless.
well, obviously, there's definitely things that I'm interested in. Quite a few
Same
actually.
here.
Currently, not worth the price. I think that games costing $90 is the deal breaker for me. If not for that, I might still have gone up to it. But what the fuck are they thinking?
Ugh. Also, this stupid exclusivity card bullshit.
Well, that is a shame, but like that's understandable. It's part of it being like it needs to be faster for it to run well. It's kind of like the same for upgrading the SSD for like the other current consoles. So I kind of already expected that. Yes, and the Switch one shows that it didn't need that. But I can see how Switch
May I
that.
remind you that the Steam Deck can run games on an SD card, a normal one.
Yeah.
It is really not necessary. There are more than enough SD card formats that actually.
I'd also like to
support
remind you that
ISP.
if this is what prices look like for the games, can you imagine what the upgrade packs are going to look like for the games that aren't just going to be automatically backwards compatible?
Well, I don't need to like they're gonna also have that. Like they're gonna reveal that. I don't need to imagine it. I can just wait for it.
Let me check if I can see anything more about the Switch 2 specifically. Yeah, that's a whole lot of nothing. That is still a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, the easiest way currently to get anything of what I just did is queuing for the Switch Online, the Switch store, the Nintendo Online store, which $470, huh? At least you can say you can at least argue that the digital combo with Mario Kart World is worth it because that is $40 for the game.
Yeah, if only I didn't like physical. Like if I didn't like physical, sure, but I like physical, and I'm being actively punished for it.
Yeah.
Then they'll be like, "Oh, why people don't buy physical? Why should we bother when they're actively trying to make physical not worth it?"
What is this?
I guess I at least. Well, actually, before I even say that, do we know the prices for the US? Like, are they the same for? Are they also more expensive physically, or is that just a Europe thing?
They'll be even more expensive than Europe.
No, it won't be.
No, Europe is always more expensive.
All right.
Well, because of import tax.
Yeah.
No.
Are they the same price?
No. So no, it's not import. That would be the case if Nintendo didn't have a European branch, but they do. It's just the problem that I think it already doesn't help that the US price tends to just show without the European without taxes, while the European one does. And the taxes here are also very expensive because I pay the 21% on top of the product. The Nintendo Store US does not list the Switch 2.
Still being updated? Okay. Then I guess I can say it now. Like, if the US prices are the same across physically and digitally, I at least appreciate putting, since you don't have to spend the resources of printing the games and dealing with taxes for physical games, like or for digital games, I mean, that the price is lower.
I mean, Japan
Again, I
already
like
does this,
physical.
actually.
Why? logistically, why should I have to pay more for physical copies?
Well, yeah. Let me see if I can see anything. It is store from Nintendo. I don't know about the Portuguese one though. Like that might be cheaper. You can check.
I can check. I just doubt it. I'll even go to the other.
Just go to store.nintendo.pt. I think it is. Just be prepared to be queuing for 6 minutes.
Oh, yeah. I probably should have done this sooner. I guess I'll know that in 13 minutes.
Yeah. The Pro controller is priced at what I thought it would be. Switch camera though. I swear to God, like if you cannot use a normal just a webcam that I already have, then I will be not happy. Knowing Nintendo, it's very likely.
Nintendo, I don't know.
God, someone in the replies here really just said thank God it's not $600. Like we're so cooked. That's the bar.
It is. The bar is
less than $600.
The bar should never beat 600.
Thank God it will be not be $600. You do realize, right, that it will be if you buy any game whatsoever.
Yeah, plus online.
Yeah, like not to mention an SD card because, and also I love that the only SD card that they show is a 256 gigabyte one, meaning that the only thing you can currently do is just double your storage. Great. That is still less storage than I have in my Switch 1 right now. I'm pretty sure that my SD card. Oh, actually, I might have a 256 gigabyte storage card, but even then.
So apparently, the Switch 2 seems like it's gonna be region locked in Japan. Or
So
at least like
region locking back. They're like for the
no,
Switch
no,
one,
not the
we got rid
consoles.
of
I mean the ability to buy them because, Japan's economy is shit currently. So, if you were to convert the price, currently the Switch is like $330. That's the Japanese price.
Sounds about right, yeah. Conclusion. This is something.
I don't know. I think overall that was a solid showing.
Also it seems like,
I think the showing is solid, but in
the
terms
price
of like
point not being in the direct, I could see why now they didn't put it in the direct.
yeah, price point for console and games is the part I'm stuck on right now.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a pre-order registration page. That's cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate ways to combat scalping.
I am going to register. I will overthink it. I will probably not be buying any Switch 2 games anytime soon anyway. Like except for maybe Mario Kart, because that is included with that bundle that you can buy.
Are there any pages for the updated games?
No, not on my end. At least not like directly. They might be on the Nintendo website itself. So where do you say that you can register?
Yeah, I just saw that on Twitter. I don't know. I'm waiting for the queue line to be over.
Okay, from starting the 24th of this month, pre-orders for the upgrade pack will be available through the My Nintendo Store, meaning that you will be able to know what it's going to be.
All right. Like again, I will say I like in terms of the exclusive lineup. I like how it's starting currently because you have Mario Kart on launch, and the month after you have the new Donkey Kong 3D platformer game. And both of those games I'm pretty interested in. So I probably will buy it close to launch. I just need to save up money for it.
Yeah, also we cannot pre-order. So no,
What do
the
you
only
mean we
one
cannot?
only anonymous scan right now.
Alright.
Because we have the family membership, only owners of the membership are allowed to pre-order right now, which would be anonymous in our.
Oh, so only okay, yeah, fair enough. That is true. Oh, that is rough.
Yeah, it's fine. I will just look at the retailer I normally look at, right? Regardless.
I mean, I do have I did get 7-day trial. I did get that.
No, doesn't work anyway.
Shit.
That doesn't work either. Because they specifically say Switch Online members to a 2-year membership at minimum starting March 31st, 2025. AKA that is not gonna happen.
That is okay. That sounds pretty confusing, actually.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I can translate this. The first people that will get an email will be based on the current criteria. Switch Online memberships that are valid for over at least 2 years, starting from March 31st, 2025. Playtime on the Switch, and getting emails from Nintendo.
All right then. I can't. Sakurai finally gets to direct a game that isn't Smash Bros. And immediately what he does is Kirby Air Raid.
He's like, I've been holding in Kirby Air Ride for the last
for the last 2 decades. He just really wanted to make another Kirby Air Ride. I wonder if the only reason why they're adding GameCube NSO is because of Kirby Air Ride.
Yeah. The thing is, I would want to know like if Switch One games even run better. Like that's the thing I don't know.
Yeah, that's the other thing because like that was the talk of Switch 2 editions, but all of those had extra content.
Yeah.
Like they tried to add.
Not all of them. They mentioned games like Metroid Prime, Beyond.
Yeah, but like that's gonna be a game that will probably release release on the same for both platforms on the same day. So like I'm not very interested in the upgrade path for that one. I'm interested in older games.
If there even is one, yeah.
Which, yeah, do we still not have a Metroid Prime 4 release date?
I don't think we do.
No.
Let me check.
I'm guessing it'll be launched, maybe.
I mean, if it was launched, we would have already.
That's the hang up.
Again, we have a first party big hitter for both launch and for next month.
I love the fact that when I type in Mario Kart, the first thing that shows up is Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Nintendo really wants you to play that game, apparently.
It sure does. Yeah, it doesn't show World yet on the Nintendo.com sites. Zelda. I'm just going to see if I can at least check for Breath of the Wild. So how much is that game gonna be?
Yeah, like out of all the games they showed, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom should be the cheaper ones to upgrade, because it does not seem to have even barely enough of new added content to justify a price increase.
It's straight up only accessibility features with a narrator.
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom does have like some more community features, I guess, but other than that.
So the message got deleted, but I did see someone say, I know I wasn't a fan of Chapters 1 and 2, but Deltarune's your most excited release. I was a fan of Deltarune Chapter 2. I very much had a desire to keep playing Chapter 3, and I was probably the most intense emotional reaction I had to anything in that game was the end of Chapter 2 in a very positive way, and I said it was way better than the first chapter. But then I met the Deltarune community, and now I don't give a single shit about that game. Sorry. I don't know why I would bother playing a game where making choices that you want to make earns the wrath of the Deltarune fanbase.
That's why I think you should just play on your own.
Yeah, but I just, regardless of anything, I have any emotional attachment I once had to that game is just gone. I can't be asked to care anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
Are you through the queue line at this point, Guganic?
Less than a minute. I'm seeing like that stupid line going back and forth right now.
Nintendo.
Yeah, hey, at least they made it. At least they fixed it so that it doesn't break the entire site when this happens.
Nintendo could have shown fans a poop for an hour, then showed Mario Kart for 5 minutes, and Nintendo fans would have bought $600 for it.
I mean, that joke already was made and it was already true. Like the farming direct and with a Tears of the Kingdom trailer, and everyone was like, "Oh, best direct ever."
Yeah.
When it was all just farming games.
Yeah, but it wouldn't surprise me honestly that the Switch 2 is just 400 in the US and it will be 470 here simply because of freaking taxes.
Guganic, didn't that direct also have the Pikmin 4 reveal in it?
Actually, I don't know if that is the case. I remember only hearing people about.
It was in the farming direct. I think it was in the farming direct. Not like, hey, Pikmin's technically also a farming game because there's like plants and shit.
Yeah, seems like it's just the same price.
Also 470.
Yeah. Let me check your screenshot again. Maybe there's something I didn't catch before. Oh, okay. Huh, so Mario Kart is just more expensive than Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yeah, they know that. Hey, everyone's gonna
expect
buy,
that.
how are you gonna not buy Mario Kart for $80, 90 off physical?
I mean, fair enough.
Damn, so it's about to be like literally over $100 Canadian.
Probably.
What's my opinion on Glitch Productions? That they are clearly interested in trying to change the animation industry for the better and are interested in uplifting the voices of smaller independent creators, which is a breath of fresh air compared to the sludge that's constantly draining out of all the mainstream animation studios pipelines over the last 2 years. So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out their shows. As far as thoughts on Nintendo plagiarism reports, I have no idea what that is.
Who fucking sent that message? Of course it was. I'm this close to like muting them or blocking them. I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. I think they're just here to say shit.
What? I'm not looking at chat right now, so.
The only thing I can remember is when Pokemon and Nintendo sued over the Pal World thing for patent.
And the fact that you can you have to think about it to know what the hell they're possibly talking about. But like that wouldn't be a report, you know? This is nonsense. Like the ChatGPT made that.
Glitch is infinitely better than Disney. Well, I mean, we talked about subterranean bars earlier. That is the definition of a subterranean bar.
Also,
what bar?
it seems like. Also, remember, Kukonic, how Falcom announced East End Proud Nordics like a year after, like 2 months after it was released for the in the West. My assumption was correct. It's a Switch 2 version.
I see.
It was in the Japanese Direct.
Like today's Direct
Yeah.
or
Yes.
last week's?
No, this week's Direct.
I don't care. Like why?
Because
Why do you just
they
remove
don't have-
games?
Well, probably because East End Proud Nordics doesn't currently have a publisher yet. They probably just haven't handled with NAS America yet.
I guess that's fair. Yeah. All right.
Maybe
No
the
one.
only exception to that rule was Trails in the Sky Alternatives, or Trails in the Sky remake, which is releasing.
I'm
this
sorry.
September, where, like,
A camera for $60?
yes.
No.
Didn't you see that?
I forgot about
fucking
that.
shot.
The Switch 2 camera is real.
It's Nintendo. What did you
Not
think
happening.
of
I'm
that?
sorry. I don't care what new games you decide to add to Mario Party. I'm not buying this shit. I'm okay.
Thoughts on Steam Deck? I don't own one, but OJ does, so he can answer that question. I can't speak to the Steam Deck at all.
Fair enough. The Steam Deck is a cool device. I have the original model, so not the OLED model, which means that my battery life is kind of shit. But I use it quite a lot actually to play a lot of games, just traveling to internship, which happens a lot. Thing runs games for very well for the most part. I really like the flexibility, the fact that you can just install games that aren't Steam games if you want. It's not hard to do, and it basically just supports every Steam game you can think of. There are some exceptions, of course, and there are some examples of needing to tweak some specifically Proton settings or graphical settings to make it run decently, but it's really, really helpful. It's a very good additional device to have when you have a gaming PC or a Switch. Like just any like if you want to play games on the go, but you don't want to be limited by Nintendo stacks and Nintendo's hardware, or you just want to play your PC games, good choice. Do that. The Steam Deck is a good device. It's also, I think it's more expensive than the Switch 2, but then again, you probably already have a lot of Steam games, so that is a thing. Yeah, I do recommend. Yeah, I'm still overthinking this because I know for a fact that whenever there's going to be a Xenoblade game, I want to play it on the Switch too, and it's gonna be out like in 2027 probably. That is what expectations are.
Yeah, for me it's like
It's
it's
not-
not like the two games they've shown like for the early life of the Switch 2 are already worth it for me. It's just the fact that it is more than I expected.
Yeah, I think my plan currently, Kukonic, is to pre-order the Switch 2 with the Mario Kart game digital version. Like it sucks that I don't have a physical version, but I am not going to pay $40 more for a game that's
Yeah.
for a cheaper price.
No, I totally understand that.
Because
That's how they get
I need to upgrade to the Switch 2 anyway. My Switch is kind of dead. The bigger question is if I'm going to buy the Switch 2 Pro controller for $90.
I'm not. Maybe
No,
later.
I didn't even buy the original Pro controller.
Well, I
My Pro
do
controller
like my Pro
is
controller a
fine.
lot.
For now.
The Pro controller is pretty good. The problem is, would it be worth it to buy a $90 Pro controller again?
how much was the original Pro Controller?
70 or 80, something like that. Let me look it up. It's probably
Yeah, that sounds
still
about right.
kind of-
Do we think the
Yeah,
120
you-
FPS feature is going to hold up? Do you mean like it's going to be supported across the vast majority, or at least a good majority of releases?
And also, will that be
I think a
consistent
good
with each game it's in?
a good majority of games will support it. I think that Metroid Prime 4 is a good indication of how it will be implemented. It's you either have a performance or graphics mode, and graphics mode will give you 60 4K or 1080p depending on the game, and performance will give you 120.
Hey Gugonic, maybe Sonic Frontiers will be playable on the Nintendo Switch now.
That will require them to update it.
They just forgot it existed.
Again, the other thing is like I really thought that I should have guessed because it wouldn't be an impossible option, but I wasn't expecting Switch 2 editions to just be more common and just be a way to classify updates. But no, it's just basically re-releases that they will allow you to upgrade. So there's that. But the problem is that I don't know how the upgrades will cost, because like that's the only thing shown that they haven't listed the price for.
Yeah, true. The Switch 1 Pro Controller currently costs $62 on Bol, but once again, it might be because of the fact that it's old now.
It's older, yeah.
But I did buy it for I think $70 or $80.
Yeah, it sounds about right if it is 70 to 80, because a Joy-Con pair is 90.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to see how much buying a full set of Joy-Con 2 are gonna be.
My God. Yeah, no, you're right. Donkey Kong Bonanza is 70 and 80 for physical, and Mario Kart World is 80 to begin with, and then 90 on.
The other question is, like, I don't know how American prices work. Is this the price with having tariffs in mind, or just dissolve from that? Because I don't know how that's gonna work.
Yeah, that's the thing. America might be screwed over by the freaking tariffs.
And then we'll get screwed over by America.
I mean, we are not.
Yeah, you guys are.
You might be. I don't know, but
I mean, we're already screwed. Again, the whole like paying 10 more bucks for no reason has been a consistent thing throughout this entire generation.
Thanks. We got like several different taxes happening. You got the Switch tax, the Switch 2 tax, you got the Europe tax, you got the tariff tax. Just add that all up, and then bam, $100 for GTA 6.
Oh, God.
I mean, at this point,
Fortunately, I don't give a shit.
Damn, the worst part about the games costing $80 on Switch is you know that that'll be an excuse for other game companies to also do that. They're like, wow, $80, cool, all right, bam. $80 is now.
That's the bad part.
I'm still waiting for people that aren't for. Oh no! Well, I talked too soon. It looks like it is $80 in American dollars, Mario Kart World. I mean,
fuck, how much is it in Canadian dollars? It's gonna be like 100 at least.
God.
Damn.
Is there in the US? Is there a difference between digital and physical?
There's this selected upgrade packs at no additional costs. Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members playing on Switch 2 will soon gain access to upgrade packs for both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, so
I guess those two
it is free with online expansion pack.
I mean, I did say that those two specifically would be worth less than the others.
Well, there's that, but also you have to keep in mind that the reason they say this is because the pre-orders on the My Nintendo Store are also exclusive to members currently.
If you're going to play a game where you can make decisions, especially moral ones, never go to the comments or the community of said game. I am so fucking lucky I played Undertale long before anyone had any idea who I was. Holy shit.
Yeah, because like, because similar in that way, I don't know anything about the Deltarune community other than the Deltarune Tomorrow shit, which I'm still waiting for the actual release date to be announced and be tomorrow.
The amount of horror stories I've heard from streamers who played the game and they do one thing slightly wrong and immediately just everything blows up. It's
yeah, like there's, I think the most obvious one would be Markiplier when he was playing Undertale. That was a bad.
I don't get, why are you even watching? Go play the game yourself if you want to see certain choices. Why are you? The whole point is that someone else is supposed to be experiencing the game the way they want to experience it. It's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. And it's never more rampant than it is among the Deltarune fan base.
Let me... Cannot see anything else. Is there a... This doesn't tell me anything, still. The Switch 2 website, the switchnintendo.com/successor, what a stupid name. That
probably because it was there since before it was announced there was going to be a Switch 2.
It's still not updated, it doesn't even say the release date. Like, why is it... Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rewatching those trailers.
I'm gonna be
more stuff from it, but and I'm just waiting to see how the expansion packs thing, whatever, are gonna cost.
We'll
because one thing to note is that when it's talking about the NSO thing getting Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild expansions for free, like the upgrades. It also mentions, like, it shows Metroid Prime 4 as one of the things, so that leads me to believe that the Switch 2 version of Metroid Prime 4 is going to be more expensive than the Switch 1 version. That's the vibe I'm getting right now.
Likely, yes.
So yeah, mixed, but still excited. Guess that's what I'm gonna leave at.
I'll leave it on. I am massively underwhelmed.
Yep.
Fair.
Pricing really hurts this.
Yes, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I think the actual it was pretty good. Only problem was not having 3D Mario. And that it's at worst on par with the Switch 1.
Damn,
Yeah,
I still
I'm getting
can't
Mario
believe
Kart.
the
I'm
Nintendo
getting
Switch-
Donkey Kong.
The fucking Nintendo Switch 2 camera is real, dude. Like, what the fuck?
I appreciate
Just
added
reminds me-
content to old games. That will help the launch period a lot. I like the idea of 120 FPS support. That's a thing that this generation, all the consoles have done, but with basically no results. It's just like, I just send a patch to older games, please. Don't nickel. They're already nickel and diming us, but please, God damn it.
Any other closing remarks?
Nope.
Nope.
I have nothing.
All right. I guess we'll end things here. That was the Nintendo Direct presentation for the Nintendo Switch 2. And I don't know what I'll stream next or when it will be, but actually no, but I'll just leave it there. I don't know what the next thing I'll do with this channel is. We'll have to wait and see. I'm still heads
Nor
down
do I.
in
I don't know what the next channel for my channel is either.
I'm still heads down in Toy Story 3 stuff, and it will be for the next couple months. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time, and hope to catch you all soon for whatever it is you decide to watch next.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
May Val Kilmer rest in peace, and go watch Gentry Chow vs. the Underworld. Have a good day, everybody.